Welcome back to In the Huddle. I'm Gavin.
I'm Mally. Let's get started. To get started, we're going to go into trivia questions, and I'm going to start off with my easy question. In which sport would you complete the Stanley Cup?
Hockey. NHL.
Correct.
That was a pretty easy one. This one's pretty easy as well. You should be able to get this one. The first basketball hoops were made of baskets for what type of fruit?
Say that again.
The first basketball hoops were made of baskets for what type of fruit?
For a type of fruit?
Yeah, it was a basket for a type of fruit, and then was made into the basketball hoop. What fruit? That's an easy one.
Strawberries?
Peaches. Peach basket.
That was going to be my guess, but then I changed my mind. Alright, my turn. Who won the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 1989?
89. Well, probably wasn't a quarterback, because quarterbacks mainly won MVP.
I'll give you a hint. He was a running back.
Running back. What year was it?
1989.
Barry Sanders.
Correct.
Actually?
Yeah.
No shot. That was a guess. I mean, I knew he was good at that time, like really good. That was just a complete yes. But I'll take that. All right, this one. Super Bowl weekend. I got a Super Bowl question for you. When was the first ever Super Bowl? What year? This is a hard one because it's got to be. Here, I'll count anything within 10 years. I'll count, or 5 years.
All right.
So if you get within 5 years of it.
So it's definitely in the 1900s. You know.
Obviously.
Definitely not in the 1600s, cause.
Definitely not. Definitely not in the 2000s.
Let's go 1955.
That is close. That's about 12 years off.
And it's 19.
Gotta do some math for this one.
Math. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Let's go 1968.
1967.
I was so close.
Close, but not correct. Alright.
Which country was the first to win the FIFA World Cup 4 times?
The first?
Yeah, which was the first country to win the World Cup 4 times?
I have no idea. I'll just say like Brazil. Is that right?
Yeah, you keep guessing and getting them right.
I was just thinking like Pele, so.
Alright.
I was gonna say Argentina, but I was like Messi wasn't like
yeah.
Back then. Alright. Hold up, I gotta go my next question. Alright. For how many games must a baseball team win in order to have a winning season? So how many games do you have to win to be above 500?
Isn't it like... Oh.
There's a lot of games in MLB season.
Isn't it like 87?
That was very close. If you had 87 wins, you'd have a winning season. So it's below that.
Okay. I know it's in the 80s somewhere.
Very close.
So it's like 82?
82. That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
82 wins and you'll have a winning season in the MLB. Alright, you got another question?
Yep, my last question. And this is a Super Bowl question.
Mm-hmm.
As of 2019, what is the most recently established team to play in the Super Bowl?
2019?
Yeah.
Well, 2019. Because I think I have it in mind. Because it was... When was the Broncos-Panthers Super Bowl? Was that... I feel like that was before 2019. I know it's not the Chiefs, because the Chiefs were established like way back. They were in the first ever Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And then lost to the Packers. The Buccaneers... I feel like it's not the Buccaneers. It's either, I think it might be Panthers, but I don't know if that was before 2019 or after 2019. You're smiling. It's the Panthers, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's go.
This is all luck today for you.
Nah,
I'm not liking this.
No, this was all skill. The Barry Sanders was kind of luck, but the rest was just up here in my brain.
Yeah, like the Brazil team was.
Yeah, that was just because of Pele, but... Alright, another Super Bowl question, Super Bowl weekend. This is a very, very hard one.
I can't wait.
Who was the first kicker in Super Bowl history to score points for 2 different teams?
It's cool. Was it in the 2000s?
No, what player?
Oh, what player?
Yeah, you're never gonna get this
I'm never gonna get it.
because it's not even a well-known player.
Do you even know him?
No, not until I saw this trivia question.
Oh, that's nice. Let's go. Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker, kind of close. Jim Turner.
Oh, so close.
You had the right initials, JT.
Ooh.
So kind of close, but
Close.
ultimately I definitely won that trivia matchup, and that'll wrap it up for trivia. Next up, sticking with the theme of Super Bowl weekend, me and Mally are gonna do a draft for the best Super Bowl day snacks and foods. So we're gonna rock it out for first overall pick. We take turns. We get 3 picks each for the best foods or snacks to eat while watching the Super Bowl. All right. Ready? Rock it out. Let's go. Rock, scissors, I win. With my first overall pick in the food draft, I'm going to take hot pretzels. Mini hot pretzels.
Dang it.
You can't go wrong with some, mini hot pretzels
That's true.
during the Super Bowl. All right. Second overall pick goes to Mally.
Alright, I'm going to take nachos with bunch of toppings. You
Oh.
can make your own toppings in your own nachos. That's
That's a good pick. That's a good pick right there. All right. With my second pick, my first pick was mini hot pretzels. With my next pick, I'm going to take mini hot dogs. I feel like you can't go wrong with some mini hot dogs.
Unless you're allergic, like me.
Unless you're allergic to hot dogs like this kid. But other than this kid over here, I like that second overall pick, mini hot dogs and mini hot pretzels while watching the Super Bowl. All right, what's your second pick?
Alright, next up, I'm going to go with wings here.
Wings.
With
Oh,
any sauce.
That was gonna be my next pick.
Barbecue, ranch, ketchup, and if you're weird, like not hot sauce. If you're weird,
I hate hot sauce.
if you're weird, mustard.
Mustard? Yeah, no. Mustard on wings.
That's weird.
Yeah. Dang, that was gonna be my next pick. I see you. That was gonna be my next pick. Alright. For my last pick in the food draft, I gotta think about this one. This one's a tough one. You took wings, and what was your first one? Nachos.
Yeah.
I have mini hot dogs, mini hot pretzels. With my last overall pick, I'm gonna take pizza bagels. I feel like
Dang it.
you can't go wrong with pizza bagels. I feel like pizza is good and all, but just have that finger food. You got mini hot pretzels, mini hot dogs, and pizza bagels. I feel like you can't go wrong. I'll take that for my last and final pick. All right, Mally, for your last and final pick in the draft, what you taking?
So, I'm getting a little antsy here, and I'm gonna go with the underdog in this situation, and I'm gonna go with mochi sticks.
Mozzarella sticks. Oh, I forgot about those. That's a good one. I respect that. That's a good one. All right. So with my final 3 picks, I got mini hot pretzels, mini hot dogs, and pizza bagels. What are your 3 picks?
My 3 picks are nachos with a bunch of toppings, wings with a bunch of sauces, well, dips, and mochi sticks.
All right. Make sure to go check out the podcast episode on YouTube, and you can comment down below who you think had the better draft and has the better selections. Let us know.
It was me.
Cap. Next up, we're going to do some Super Bowl Would You Rathers. I'll get started. I have a good one. Would you rather see your favorite team lose a Super Bowl
Huh?
or see your most hated team win a Super Bowl? So for you being a Titans fan, would you rather see the Titans lose a Super Bowl or the Jaguars or Colts win a Super Bowl?
Who'd they lose to?
Titans?
Yeah.
Anyone, just anyone. Chiefs, Bills, Bengals.
How would that
shoot,
work?
never
What
mind,
the
never mind.
heck?
I'm thinking for the Cowboys. They lose to the Cowboys.
Alright. I'll go my team losing.
You'd rather your team lose?
Yes.
Honestly, I think I'd have to go opposite here. I'd rather see my, kind of goes to this year because I hate the Eagles.
This can happen this year.
Nah,
No.
Chiefs got it.
Yeah.
Mahomes
I hope
magic. But, I think, yeah, because, watching the Cowboys lose a Super Bowl, getting that close and then losing it, probably be scarred for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Alright, hit me with your would you rather.
Alright. Would you rather ref the whole game or have to sing during halftime show?
Oh my gosh. Well, I suck at singing, but I mean, I'm not good at. I don't think I'm good at reffing. I think. Either way, though, you're either gonna get embarrassed in front of the whole world, or get hated by the whole world if you get a call wrong in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a
I'm
good
either being
one.
embarrassed in front of the whole world, or being hated by the whole world. I guess I gained popularity, so I guess I'll sing during the halftime show.
Me too.
At least I get to be there. And
I'm
stuff.
not that bad of a singer.
I suck. I'm really bad. But I mean, I would not want to get a call wrong in the Super Bowl.
I mean, you never know. In the Super Bowl, they could lip sync. All like.
That's true. I could get my way around it.
Yeah.
Alright. For your next Would You Rather, this is like imagining yourself as a player.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather miss the game-winning field goal to win the Super Bowl, and it's like a 30-yarder chip shot, hits the upright, and you don't win the Super Bowl? Or would you rather drop the 2-point conversion to win the game in the Super Bowl? Either way, you're losing the game. What would you rather? Drop a 2-point conversion or miss a kick?
I say miss a kick because it's just more common.
That's true. I mean, yeah. I think probably miss a kick. It's more understandable than dropping a 2-point conversion. Alright, hit me with my last Would You Rather.
Alright. I'm not going to make this one Super Bowl, but would you rather get this all-time scoring record in the NBA
Mm-hmm.
or win the dunking competition?
All-time scoring record. Easy.
Well, I meant the dunking competition for 5 years straight.
5 years straight, still scoring record.
Yeah.
Because that's hard to be broken. That'd be, like, historic.
Well,
LeBron James.
actually, what if it was broken 2 years later?
So, still, I'd probably have to do the scoring record. Have that fame for the 2 years.
Yeah.
Alright, and that'll wrap it up for Super Bowl Would You Rather.
To continue this episode, we're going to do our Super Bowl predictions for tomorrow. And I'm going to start it off. I think the Chiefs are going to win this 24-21 with Harrison Butker sealing the game with a 56-yard field goal.
Oh my gosh. Specific, but I like it. So, unfortunately, I think the Eagles are gonna win.
Mm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm cheering for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I should have ordered my Patrick Mahomes jersey by now.
Yeah.
I am fully cheering for the Chiefs. I really hope they win. Eagles are favored by 1.5. The over/under is 50.5. I think they're both the 1 seed. Mahomes has that ankle injury, but he should be better.
Yeah.
If he played that, he played good in the AFC Championship. 2 weeks later in the Super Bowl, I think he should be pretty good by now. So I'm gonna say, I still think the Eagles are gonna win. I think it comes down to the defense, really.
Yeah.
I mean, both have such explosive offenses, so many weapons, such good quarterbacks. Both, I mean, in the MVP conversation, Mahomes actually won MVP. But at the end of the day, that Eagles defense is just really, really good. So I'm going to take the Eagles in this one. Fully cheering for the Chiefs here. Really hope they can pull through Mahomes magic. But I do think the Eagles are going to win. I'm going to say 34-30. Eagles get the win. But don't get me wrong, I'm fully cheering for the Chiefs. We also have Michael's predictions. He couldn't make it today for the podcast episode. But Michael, as well, is cheering for the Chiefs. But he does think the Eagles are going to win 35-31. Pretty close to mine. But I think it's going to be a close game. But, I mean, I don't know. That Eagles defense is tough.
Yeah.
Probably top 5 in the NFL. So
I also have it so low because the Eagles defense is tough. And because I feel like Chris Jones is going to go insane.
That is true. Chiefs.
And looking against the Bengals, they had a really good play style to get Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Chiefs win.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be so neck to neck the whole game. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs win, but I said that gut feeling. It's like it just feels like the Eagles' year. They've been
Yeah.
so dominant all year. The Chiefs are the underdogs here, and I don't know. I just think the Eagles have a lot of confidence. Hopefully, they don't have too much. Or for me, I hope they do have too much confidence and they lose. But overall, I'm gonna pick the Eagles in this one. I said 34-30, and you have Chiefs in this one. What was your score?
24-21.
24-21. All right, should be a close game, but yeah, I'm excited for this one. All right, so who do you think is gonna have more passing touchdowns, Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes?
I think Patrick Mahomes, because I feel like Jalen Hurts is gonna have at least one rushing touchdown this
Same.
game.
That's what I was thinking. I think Mahomes is gonna have, I'm gonna say 4 passing touchdowns, and I'm gonna say, actually maybe 3 or 4, and I think Jalen Hurts might have like 2, and then might have like 1 rushing touchdown.
I say Isaiah Pacheco's gonna score a touchdown, and Patrick Mahomes gonna throw 2 touchdowns. Then I think that Miles Sanders is gonna get a touchdown rushing, and then I think Jalen Hurts is gonna touchdown rushing, and then I think he's gonna get a passing touchdown.
Alright, I like that. I think it's gonna be a game of offense.
Yeah.
Eagles defense is good, but it's also it's still Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and McKinnon, Pacheco,
Juju Smith.
Yeah, so overall, I think both have explosive offenses. I think it should be high scoring. I think it'll be fun to watch. But yeah, I think Mahomes will have more passing touchdowns. Hurts will have a rushing touchdown. Who do you think has the biggest day out of receivers?
Receiver-wise, AJ Brown.
Really, I would say Devontae Smith. AJ Brown's kind of got not quiet, but a little quieter the last couple weeks.
He has.
But Devontae Smith's, I don't know. I think a lot of focus is gonna be on AJ Brown.
Focus more on the vet this time.
Yeah, I think they're gonna focus on. I mean, he's not really a vet. He got drafted in 2019.
Yeah.
He's only 25. He's not a vet, but has more experience than Devontae Smith. I think it'll be interesting to see. I think Snead will be probably playing on AJ Brown the most, which he's not a great cornerback, but he's a playmaker. He's pretty good, and I think they'll double cover him a lot.
Yeah.
So I think Devontae Smith will have the bigger day of wide receivers. I'll say he gets like 1 touchdown, but he gets over 100 yards receiving, and I'll say over 6 catches. I think big day for Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
And I think AJ Brown will still have a good game, but not like as big as Devontae Smith. I think he's gonna really come out in the Super Bowl. He's played in big games before with Alabama, so I think he'll have a really good game.
For sure.
Which defense do you think will have more interceptions?
Chiefs.
Chiefs defense. That's what I was thinking. I think Mahomes. Is just more careful with the ball.
Yeah, and he's had more Super Bowl experience.
More Super Bowl experience. He's been in.
That could actually be a huge factor in this game.
I think it will be. I think, again, I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs win. The experience with Kelce, Mahomes, Andy Reid.
Kelce versus Kelce.
Kelce versus Kelce. That would be so fun to watch. I wish, one was on defense, one was on offense. This way they'd actually go against each other. But I think it'll still be really fun to watch. I think it'll be just a good storyline to watch throughout the Super Bowl, after the Super Bowl, see their reactions. But yeah, it should be fun. I think the Chiefs defense will have more picks, guys. I think Mahomes just makes better decisions, even though Hurts is still really good. And yeah, that'll pretty much wrap it up for our Super Bowl predictions and our player predictions.
Yep.
Time to break the huddle. I'm Gavin.
I'm Mally. Make sure to check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, and now on TikTok.
Yeah, and hope you guys have a good Super Bowl. Break!